The Knicks won again, beating the Grizzlies and improving their record as 19-6 at home. But Jalen Brunson left in the fourth after injuring his ankle. Coach Tibbs had no update after the game. Stephen A., your thoughts?
You know something? Tom Thibodeau is ticking me off. Now, damn it, pay attention. I know you're 15 games over 500, Tom Thibodeau. I know you're an exceptional coach, damn it. Okay, I get it. And since OG Anunoby arrived, you're the #1 defensive efficiency team in the National Basketball Association, okay? I get all of that. But damn it, this is the playoffs. Milwaukee's vulnerable. Philly's vulnerable. Miami's vulnerable. You only got Boston standing in your path, one could easily argue. There's a trip to the NBA Conference Finals waiting there for you. I've seen what Cleveland's been doing, winning 14 of their last 15. But damn it, you were recently on a 9-game winning streak, and you won 10 of your last 11. Don't mess this up. Don't run your starters into the ground. Julius Randle's hurt. Mitchell Robinson's been hurt for months. OG's been out for a while. And now Brunson, okay? Tom Thibodeau, watch it. There's a player. Don't get us caught up in this regular season, giving us our high hopes, reminding us of the damn Dallas Cowboys and your nosedive in the playoffs, man. Don't do this. You protect them, you guard them, and you make sure the legs and everything else is fresh for the playoffs for all of them. I'm telling you that right now. I'm telling you.
Joe Fortenbaugh, I want to get you in on this conversation. What are your thoughts on this?
This is a real shame. You know, MVP odds moved from 50-1 to 60-1. Championship odds moved to 25-1 on par with the Lakers. I don't want to get out over my skis here, but it's almost as if someone was running their mouth so recklessly last Friday that they angered the gambling gods and now put the bad mush all over the Knicks. But I'm not one to talk. I'm not one to name names, Brick. That's not me, Brick.
So let me get this straight. I just want to make sure I'm clear. The great Joe Fortenbaugh, who I thought was my brother. You understand what I'm saying? Formerly of Vegas, now in Bristol, vacillating back and forth, traveling back and forth between Bristol and Vegas. Did my brother Joe Fortenbaugh, who I love having on this show every week, who I defer to constantly, that my gambling, my personal gambling expert, did that man just come on this show, on national TV, and just call me Mush from the Bronx Tale? Is that what you just did?
Now that you say it like that, it does sound as if I said that, because that's what I was going for. You mushed them. You talked about it on Friday, just as they were getting hot. Is it a coincidence that you did all that talking and then they lost to the Lakers Saturday night? We gotta stay quiet.
76ers star Joel Embiid underwent a left knee procedure yesterday morning and will be reevaluated in approximately 4 weeks, the team announced on Tuesday. There is belief that the door remains open for his return in the regular season. Stephen A., your thoughts?
Let me say this. I love my brother Big Perk. I completely disagree with him about sitting Joel Embiid down for the season. I think Joel Embiid's history of injuries has proven you cannot take any moments for granted. If Joel Embiid had successful surgery and they deduce 2 months from now that this brother is ready for the playoffs, you don't sit him down just because of rust and say, hey, we gonna get you ready for next season. Because this is a brother that will be out for 6 months tripping over the curb. Anything can happen to him. He's had all types of injuries in his lower extremities and some above. Knees, his foot, his lower back, his facial fracture. I mean, the list goes on and on. Wendy knows them all. I'm not taking for granted anything with Joel Embiid. Whenever that brother can play in games that count, that's when I want him to play. I'm not preparing him for next season, because with him, I never know what next season is going to entail.
All right, let's leave it there. Keep it in the association. Lauri Markkanen had 33 points and 11 rebounds to lead the Utah Jazz to a 124-117 victory over the Oklahoma City Thunder last night. The Thunder made 19 three-pointers but only scored 8 points in the paint after halftime. Elsewhere last night, both Kobe White and DeMar DeRozan scored 33 points apiece, and the Bulls erased a 23-point deficit in a 129-123 overtime victory over the T-Wolves.
Wanna try to boast at what I look like. I'm gonna try to wear, I pull up long range. Jimmy with the heat, I'm on fire. It's NBA, it's